Krayzie Bone. Happy to have you on the platform, my man.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. All good, bro.
Yes, indeed, man. So before we get into anything, right, just out of respect, everything good with your health?
Yes, indeed, man. I've been out the hospital for for a good while now, and just been getting back to my regular routine. It was a big scare, but man, I bounced back. With the blessings of God, I bounced back, and I'm back on the move.
Yes, indeed, man. So with that being said, man, let's get right into it, right? So about a year ago, I did an interview with Tone Loc, and he told a story about how you and Bone Thugs, y'all came to his house early in the morning around 2 a.m. trying to get signed. Y'all was freestyling for him, and he said that he felt the type of way.
They had came to my house, you know what I'm saying, like 2 in the morning. You know what I mean? Come on, 2 in the morning. You know what I'm saying? They came to my house 2 in the morning, from wherever they are, off the plane or whatever, and talk about whatever they had to say, whatever, man. Oh man, I don't know, y'all, man. Y'all, man, get on. You know what I'm saying? On the real.
From your perspective, right? From your point of view, what exactly happened?
Yeah, yeah. I actually saw the interview. I saw the interview of Tone Loc, but it's a few things I want to clear up. Because you know, uh, for one, it was not 2 o'clock in the morning. You have to remember, we had just got to L.A. We had just got to L.A. on one-way bus tickets. We were staying with some people that were from L.A. Those people that we were staying with would not have allowed us to walk in that area at 2 o'clock in the morning because we weren't from there. So they already told us no. You know what I'm saying? They when they told us where Tone Loc house was, they said y'all need to go in the afternoon. First of all, they told us, like Tone Loc lived like a couple blocks down the street. He always throwing house parties at his house and they be jumping. So we like, oh, wow, Tone Loc. We just touched down in LA. So we like, that's the first person we going to. You like, he closed. We finna walk to Tone Loc house. There's no way in hell we straight out of Cleveland, don't know nothing about LA. We finna walk to somebody's house at 2 o'clock in the morning and we don't know where we are, bro. When we got to his house, when we actually got to his house, it was broad daylight. I think he had it was like a doorbell at his gate. We didn't even walk inside the gate. We were outside. It was a doorbell at the gate, and we rung the bell, and he didn't even come out at first. His manager came out. This dude who said he was his manager, he came outside, and he asked who we were. We told him who we was. We told him we was a rap group from Cleveland, and we actually rapped for him right there. And dude heard us, like he was like, while we was rapping, he was like, damn, and Tone Loc came to the door. We saw him come to the door. He came to the door. He was smoking a cigar. He came to the door. He just looked out for a minute, and he went back in the house and closed the door. You know what I'm saying? And we actually got his manager gave us his number, and he was, and we had actually was going back and forth with his manager like a few times. He was telling us he wanted to take us over to China or Japan or one of them, but that never happened. But yeah, I don't know if he remembers the story, you know what I'm saying? But we definitely didn't walk over there at no 2 o'clock in the morning. Like I said, we was fresh in LA, didn't know nothing about it. We wasn't trying to get caught up in no gang activity that we knew nothing about, you know what I'm saying? So, and we were advised to, they would have never allowed us to go over there at that time, the people who we were staying with at that time.
So when he came to the door, he wasn't rude or anything. He just came to the door and didn't say nothing.
No, he just he stayed there for a minute. He wasn't rude. He just stayed there. I don't know if he was listening, but he was just probably looking like, who are these niggas at my door? You know what I'm saying? Which is totally understandable. But we was just like we was rapping for his manager, and after that, His manager went back in, gave us a number, and we left. We was actually hyped, like, man, you know, Tone Loc manager gave us his number, and then you know, we was hyped because something came out of that, you know, us going to his house.
Right. So y'all didn't feel a type of way when he didn't say anything to y'all.
No, man. You know, we was on the grind, bro. Like we didn't, you know, I mean, we know how it is, you know, like when you're trying to be discovered from just the little stuff we went through in Cleveland. So we wasn't upset or mad. We actually saw him. We saw him at the next time we saw him, we were with Eazy-E, and we saw him at a Above the Law video shoot. It was I think it was the Black Superman video shoot. And Tone Loc was there, and we saw him there. You know what I'm saying? I mean, we didn't say nothing to him. Like I think when he saw us, he was like, kind of like, "Is that them dudes? Can't be them dudes." You know what I'm saying? Like so, yeah. But there was never no beef. But Tone Loc a cool dude. You know what I'm saying? I got Tone Loc album. I bumped that Loc After Dark album. You know what I'm saying? Definitely.
But he did admit during the interview, I got to say that during the interview, he did make a comment and say that, you know, y'all should be happy that, you know, he didn't sign y'all because y'all ended up in a better situation with Eazy. So
Oh
he
yeah.
did say that. So.
Oh yeah, definitely. I mean, you know, at that time, man, we were just looking like to get on. Like, you know what I'm saying? We didn't, I mean, he right, we thankful. I mean, if we would have signed with anybody else with Eazy-E, it probably wouldn't have went the same way it did. You know what I'm saying? Because Eazy, first of all, had the patience and the vision, for real.